Hello everybody and welcome to the AEC Azerbaijan Grand Prix here at PA SimRacing. As you can see, I am here admiring all the data put here just as it starts raining. Of course, the lovely part about all of these things is that there's no track map of Azerbaijan here on the pit barriers. Instead it is all China or Monza or other miscellaneous tracks. Might be a bit of a clue for new tracks coming into PA. I don't know about China, but I know about Monza. Regardless of that, the rain has started. Cars have started lining up. You've got the Ferraris, you've got the Audis, you've got all of the cars waiting to start qualifying here in Azerbaijan. It's a 12-minute sprint qualifying. I think it's better be good that we get underway pretty soon. I'm hoping that who is in that V-carb? Okay. No, because I remember in round one, Whiteside just spawned in. You remember that? And then after he asked to be put on the stage, and then after he realised that we're on YouTube. Yeah, a bit funny. Regardless of that, we've got a few cars lined up. Qualifying should be getting underway relatively shortly. We've got a whole new way of running our races in this league. What is it? We have an interesting part about sprint rules. So I think drivers will have to navigate around that. I think we might see a few penalties around that. I'm also going to have to try and see if I can summon my drivers as well to see if they will turn up. Regardless of all of that, drivers are getting here soon.
You set the timer on 720 seconds.
Yeah. How long? And what seconds?
720.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, confirm. Set it.
Yeah. Alright, qualifying should be getting underway very shortly here in Azerbaijan. 12 minutes of sprint qualifying. Here you go. I'm going to have you assist me, Vitkal. Tell me the sectors, if you can, of anyone that's going quickly until Pearls gets here. If Pearls gets... Is Pearls meant to be here soon?
This boy is supposed to join. Maxi's already here.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Maxi? That's Josh. Okay, that's someone else. I thought that was Maxi.
Uh-huh. Just... yeah. I've raced this guy a decent amount. So, Maxi, I think, is just finishing off PO23. We do. Let's have a look through the field. Right. We have TXH here. He is our championship leader. Hello, Pearls. Nice for you to join us. So you've got TXH. He is our championship leader. He is heading onto the main straight. He is ready to start a lap. Sweet Jelly is a new driver. He's not a new driver in PA, but he is a new driver in this league. He'll be an eye to keep out for because he is a relatively quick driver. We have Le Hurdler, also known as a Crack Dev. He's in the Audi. He is also another one to keep your eye on. You got so many brilliant drivers. That's Orzon losing his front wing in there, though. So that's not great. You have Alan. He's turned up for the nth time this season. Let's see where he can put to the car. We got some brilliant drivers. I think we're going to have a bit of a banger. Yeah? Ooh. Oh, he's not looking exactly in shape, is he? Beast is in the server, but he's not exactly doing anything right now, I don't think. No. Happy was our winner, last out in Silverstone. Not the winner in Silverstone, sorry, the sprint winner out in Silverstone. The Ferraris have been having a brilliant time of it. TXH winning the last 2 consecutive races in Silverstone and also in Australia. Beast, he's our driver that we've seen get a couple podiums this season. I think he's second in the championship, if I'm correct, with Carl. Okay. I'm gonna quickly have a nice check. Yeah, so Maxi is number 2 in the championship. You have TXH leading, just Maxi in second, and Beastiver in third place. Pocanaldo has decided to join us. He set a lap very close to the world record very recently, so he's going to be one to look out for. Speaking of the world record, the man with the world record, or lap record, is Waisai. What on earth is this? Hang on. You cannot be serious. Right. For some reason, OBS hasn't updated the stream things. Sorry. Yeah, Pearls is here. The fastest the lap record around Baku is a 1:12.772 set by YSIRV. He's one definitely to remember. He's not a driver here anymore, but he is definitely one to think about because he also happened to have the previous pole position lap around here. He's at a 1:13.434, only about a few tenths off his previous time, so that's also something to remember. These drivers will not be aiming anywhere close to that because we are in the wet. It's light rain. So the closest, fastest lap they're going to be getting around here is probably going to be... That's also wrong. What is with my OBS? Okay. Yeah, what on the... Okay. Whatever. The fastest lap... Shuttings. Okay, what is happening to... Why is he going back? That's still... What on earth is going on? Properties? Did I not update it properly? Yeah, it's a 1:17.5 I put. So... Am I changing the lap? Hang on. Yeah, I am. Right. Sorry, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to have to be dealing with a few little problems. That's Beast goes top. Beast goes top with yeah. Alright, this should be sorted out now. So the estimated fastest lap for this session will be... What is... Okay. The graphics isn't working. Yes. The estimated fastest lap this time around is a 1:17.5. Let's go. We actually got the thing working. Of course, we have not reached those speeds yet. The fastest we've managed to get to is a 1:17.9 set by Beastiver in the Mercedes. Trackdev is in second. He's in the Audi. He is a brand new driver for this race today. Alan in the other Mercedes is P3. He's only a few thousandths off Trackdev. So this is a very, very, very close qualifying. TXH, P4. He's our winner at the last 2 Grand Prix. He's been the only winner this season, and has added 2 wins to his total tally of 3. His first and other only wins was Season 1 in Hockenheim, Round 1. He's been here since the start, and he'll be continuing to race to try and battle for this championship.
Ooh, the hurdler is out. Not out, but it's cracked.
Yeah, Krakdev.
Yes,
Who is setting some purple sectors? Let's see what Alan's got. Alan, I think, might be going on to a lap. I'm not sure. All I know is that he has crossed the start-finish line. TXH is looking very nice. He's got some purples going on. So that'll be something to focus in on. Going down to these last few corners, he cannot, you know, get a corner cut here. So this will be a completely valid lap if he crosses the line. That's just the question of doing so. Sweet Jelly puts it to P8. He's on a 119.4. Not particularly good, but let's see what TXH can do. And he goes top of 117.7. TXH is on fire. He got the fastest lap out in Australia in the first race. He got pole position for the sprint in the second race in Silverstone. And this race, he's managed to put another brilliant qualifying performance out there in Baku. Let's have a look at any other drivers putting in some decent times. Pocanaldo, not looking outrageously good in Sector 1, but he's going to finish Sector 2. Slightly taps the rear right. What does he put? It's a 31.4. He's far off. He's a pretty good. He might slot into maybe about P5, the Red Bull driver. So let's see, to the line. Where can Pocanaldo go? Yeah, P5. That's unexpected. He posted a lap literally 7 milliseconds off the world record. Yeah, that's Shuddinks. Shuddinks is becoming a bit of a fan of the Wolves. That's Orzon. He's just sliding around in that Aston Martin. He's not agreeing with this wet Baku track today. Also, A350. Is he not going to drive? That's interesting. Sorry? Oh, stream it. Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm. TXH is going to try and get as far ahead as he can in qualifying. He's already extended his lead in qualifying by about a tenth and a bit of a second. He'll want to extend it even further. He's going through turn 3, through turn 4. Oh, he taps the wall. Front wing gone. That is him no longer able to complete a lap. He'll want to respawn, get out quickly, and get another lap in, but it's unfortunate for him. Let's have a look at his teammate, though, Happy, in the Ferrari. He won the Silverstone sprint race. All of the races, interestingly, this season have been won by a Ferrari driver. And Happy is non exception to being a relatively quick driver. Excluding PAUL today, he's been relatively good around the Azerbaijan street circuit. So he'll be slipping and sliding his way around the streets, not making the same mistake as his teammates. Let's have a look at what he can do. He's just being very cautious, but 26.7. 26.7? 6.7? What? Regardless, he makes his way up the car section. Looks to be just about controlling it, but it's not an easy task around here in Baku. You have bumps and slides almost in every single section, especially in this elevated area of the track. Now going down the last corner. This has been quite energetic quality lap that I've been seeing from Happy here. Not exactly looking fantastic though, and yeah, that's not fantastic either. Wow. Alan has just slid his way up onto the grid spot. He doesn't want to even try anymore. But Beast is trying, and let's see what Beast is able to get in sector 1. It's a 26.4, pretty decent. Now let's have a look. Can TXH get to the line in time? No, he can't. He can't improve his lap. TXH currently is a provisional pole sitter, but that's not exactly confirmed here. Beast, oh, that's a BMW into the wall. Yeah, interesting. Stody, not great for him. So you got Beast. He's at a decent sector 1. Let's have a look at his sector 2 of what he can get. Pocanalo's put a 30.2. Let's have a look at this guy. In the Red Bull, he's put in a ridiculous sector 2. He might be able to snatch pole from a driver under the same canopy of ownership. Can he? Yes, he can. By 0.4 of a second, Pocanalo out of nowhere snatches pole position for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. What can Beast do? Beast cannot improve his lap time. Wow. That was a very unexpected end to qualifying, especially for Pocanalo, because we saw him put in a rather mediocre lap time before, and now he's managed to just pull in something amazing.
Right,
6 laps. 6-7? 6-7? Right, let's have a look at this. So, here's a sort of interesting facts for all you guys to know about. So basically, the sprint works in a weird sort of way. I know that all the audience will be listening to me about this because this is a very important thing to know. Once you finish the sprint, you line up. You do not change your tyres, you do not respawn. Unless you box on the last lap. You'll lose track position to the driver ahead, but you'll have fresher tyres for the race. But always keep in mind, the race will always start in the same conditions as the sprint, so if you're in intermediate tyres, you will not need to stay out for a lap on a dry track on intermediate tyres. It does not work like that. Same conditions as a sprint, so no worries about that part. All that you do need to worry about is about the fact of basically, I'm just trying to formulate how I say this in my head. You cannot box after you finish the sprint. If you cross a line, you start on those tyres. If you don't, if you go and change tyres, you take a 30-second penalty for the Grand Prix. If you box in the end of the sprint, you'll probably lose track position. If you have like a big lead out there in the sprint, then to go ahead, to be honest, it makes sense. But that's all that you need to know about that part. Drivers are lining up on the grids. These are the tyres that they will either take partway through the sprint or all the way through the sprint and at the start of the race. So these intermediate tyres have to do them well. It's technically raining still. It's at 40% and it should stay there, I believe. There's 30 seconds to race start. You need to be very, very handy in terms of your tyre choice. I think that's Mano going on the mediums, trying to get, because the rain will be decreasing throughout the whole sprint. They're going to try and take advantage of the dries and see what they can do. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The sprint will be starting nice and soon.
we head to the 5 red lights for the sprint, 6 laps to wait. It's a Red Bull on pole position for the sprint and it's lights out. very, very close to them. Remember, whoever wins this race will start first. So this is going to be the ultimate decider of who will start first on the starting grid for the actual Azerbaijan Grand Prix. As we begin lap 1 here. Pocanaldo still in the lead, but you can see that TXH is separated by just 1/10 and about. Allen has gone in front of Beast, and Beast is now running 4th. Happy now on 5th. Allen, they're gonna chase down on that Mercedes. Obviously, some mediocre laps from the defending world champion from last season. But now TXH actually takes the lead away from Pocanaldo. Beast takes it back. P3 from Allen. So now the Ferrari that has settled for second. No, Poco is now above of TXH as we head into lap number 2, heading on to the long Azerbaijan straight of Baku as we begin lap number 2 here. Poco going to be in the lead by about 2/10 as we head into the first corner. Beast still strong in P3. Happy is up to 4th. Allen is down to 5th. What has happened there? But anyways, Poco and TXH now going to be going head to head. TXH is just going to be behind of Pocanaldo's rear wing there. This is going to be an absolute close sprint until the checkered flag. This is pretty much the battle for the championship, maybe. Because Poco obviously hasn't gotten a win yet. He's got pole positions like this one, but TXH is just going to be leading the championship. So Poco needs to make a status here. So right now,
I think Pocanaldo has had an oopsie at turn 15, and he's been left vulnerable. Got passed by Beast, and he's vulnerable to Allen. So that's not great news for him, and he's gonna have to try and fight his way up. Soon enough, I think DRS will be enabled. The rain will be decreasing, and as I say, the rain will be decreasing. So is the gap between Beast and TXH, about 2/10 in that last sector, which means we'll have an interesting thing to see what happens.
Yep, like you said, Beast is closing the gap on TXH. As we saw in Silverstone a week ago, that is exactly what he did with Ryan. Obviously, that one had a bit of a mess, a lot of slowdown penalty, but as I said in Silverstone, if you know Beast, you know he can race. But right now, though, his gap is now starting to fade away again. Now it's about 1:10 and 9 seconds, almost 2 seconds now. As TXH comes down to the final few corners here. Yeah, TXH now going into turn number, this is turn 15 or 14, I forgot.
That's turn 16.
But anyways.
Then he goes 17 and 18. These very high-speed corners, you want to take it flat out, but sometimes in the wet it's quite hard to, but he's managed to masterfully do that.
Yeah.
I think Beast has kept the gap rather equal through Sector 2 and through Sector 3. I think it might have been actually an increase. It has been by about 1/10 of a second. Beast is now under pressure from his teammate Allen. Pocanaldo is dropping down. He's boxing for tyres. He's going to be boxing, I think, to the dry tyres, possibly. Or is that a sprint? He's trying to repair a front wing, but I think he's had that problem. So Pocanaldo will have a bit of a problem. That's Orton flipping over. That's interesting. GTB Boy is also entering the pits. He's going to repair a front wing. Sweet Jelly MIB is also without a front wing right now, but will hopefully be wanting to come in to repair his front wing. Just Josh, wow, 11th place. He's managed to keep rather strong in his position. The other Alpine of Marcelo, he's managed to keep his car out the barriers, but is still losing more and more pace. Pocanaldo again dropping down. And now he's lost his front wing, so he's going to have to box again to get that repaired. Dodi, he's holding strong in that BMW. Shah, can you please wait in the pits, please? Right.
And he is going to oblige. Okay, good.
Beast has closed the gap a little bit. That is
yeah,
interesting. It's opened up a little bit by about a couple tenths, but I think Beast has tried to save a bit of juice in his tyres to try and spark a bit of a fight between him and TXH later on. But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough because it's still a 1.6 second gap and he has to close that over 1.5 laps. Alan has kept rather equal on pace. He's kept just within about a 2.5, 3 second gap to TXH this whole Grand Prix, or this whole sprint. But it's now going to be trying to close it up a bit. Alan's fallen back. Beast has stayed approximately at the same distance. Now it's just a question of seeing whether Beast can gain and claw back a little bit in that middle sector. But it's going to be very, very tricky. I think Beast will have to rely on TXH making a bit of a mistake, maybe a spin, maybe a lock-up, anything along those lines. But I don't think there's going to be a win gained from just skill, because there's not going to be. But my goodness, a millisecond of difference between them in the middle sector. You can even take a look. It's a bit more than 1 millisecond, but, you know. Alan, though, has a faster lap, which is interesting. He's kept quite far behind. Although, so that's interesting. His final lap, I think it's quite obvious who's going to be winning this one. Unless he makes a mistake, but I don't think he will. Because this man has fared quite brilliantly under pressure through this whole entire season. He won out in Australia, he won out in Silverstone after a 1 second penalty for Beast. And he has driven a really nice sprint. He just kept some very good pace, extended his lead when he needed to, kept it the same when he needed to. Beast has fallen back again, once a little bit more. But now comes the interesting part of who will box at the end of the sprint and who will not.
Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty obvious. So who's going to pit? Like, we've seen who's pitted. I mean, who's lost the front wing, obviously. So probably that one. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who will pit. Obviously, 3-second penalty, and you start from pit. But anyways, enough chit-chatting. The Ferrari win streak will continue as we head to the main straight.
Yeah.
As TXH here. He's won quite a few races. Only his teammate has won 1 race. His teammate has won a sprint. He will win a sprint. TXH wins the Baku sprint. As Siva and Allen does the Mercedes 2 and 3, while his teammate, this Ferrari teammate Happy, finishes in 4.
Almost a little bit of a Ferrari sandwich. Or whatever you want to call it, Mercedes sandwich. Mercedes 2-3, Ferrari 1-4. Really nice showing from Happy, because he had a very interesting sprint. 2 minutes till the race start. Pocanaldo, interesting. He's going to start without a front wing. I don't know what's happened to Pearls, because he's randomly left. 6 laps of action, 6 laps of TXH showing how good he is around these streets. Ferrari have won every single race this season. Ferrari have won all sprints. Ferrari has won all races. But the real question now is, will Ferrari end up winning this race? They've got two very competent drivers, I do believe. And I very much do believe that they have a big chance in winning this one. But I also think the 2 Mercedes guys have a big chance in winning this one. Regardless of that, we'll have a look and see who will win this one. It's, I believe, 24 laps. Drivers have lined up 18 corners, 24 laps around this street circuit. Make sure to tune in and stick with us, whether you're a driver or not. 5 lights are red, and now they're out. All the drivers in the pits, they will be remaining there for a while. I don't know what's happened to these guys. TXH leads the pack, but oh, that's a mistake at turn 1. Happy has had a mistake as well. He's spun it at turn 1, and it looks like it's going to be giving... No, not even Beast, not even Alan. Who on earth will be leading this one? It's all dry. It seems to be. These drivers are not having a good time of it. They're going to be feeling some absolute consequences for staying out on these intermediate tyres. And that's Crackdev. He's leading his first ever race here in this game, and he's taken the huge gamble, the huge advantage. He's stuck on the mediums, and it's paid off a lot. These guys are just trying to coast it around on these intermediate tyres, and it just is painful for them. My goodness. You've got 15 drivers on track right now. Ozon is gone. You've got many drivers have had little mistakes of their own trying to tiptoe around on the intermediate tyres. 10 seconds this entire lap. And it's Crackdev. Who else could it be? So unless Crackdev makes some big oopsie like he did in France in a GP, I don't think we'll be waving goodbye to this man. At least in the lead of this one. But if we remember back a bit of time ago, the lead was held by a man named... That's also the wrong graphic. What on earth? What on earth? What on earth? What on earth? Yeah, okay. Last time out, the winner was Thax, and he led a lot. But again, he's our only other winner here in Baku, and I don't think we will be seeing him anytime soon. So... Crackdev will be out here leading this one. P2 in this Grand Prix is Shuttings. He also was a brilliant benefactor of this little problem. Just Josh as well in the Alpine. He's Alpine V-Carb, sorry. It's a very jumbled up grid. Falconaldo, after a horrendous sprint for him, has managed to trundle his way up to 4th.
What have I rejoined to?
Sorry?
What have I rejoined to? I had a Wi-Fi problem.
Well, as you got, it's a weird grid mix-up. But if we're really considering anyone in the lead of this one, excluding all the other very strange benefactors of this weird weather change, it's Beast. He's managed to have a fantastic start off the grid for this one. And he's...
Oh, this is very jumbled. What?
Yeah. You got Crackdev in the lead, then Shuttings, then Just Josh, then Pocanaldo, then Shah, then GT Beast Boy, and then the only actual driver who started at the front on the intermediate tyres, Beastiver. He has chucked it right into P7. How fantastic is that? It's ridiculous. Alan in the other Mercedes is now in P9. He's our last champion, and he has had a very strange race from that. That also looks like Sweet Jelly. He's just not having a great time around here, is he? Happy as well, not having a great time around here. The two Ferraris look to be having a great time. Not anymore. But one man that is having a great time is Crackdev. That's looks like he's disconnected. Not a great time of it then, Crackdev, is it? Which means in a very weird situation, Shuttings takes the lead. I don't know.
Well, this is the first time of lead in SimRacing. Well, this season, anyways. Poco is up to third. All right.
I don't know what on earth has just happened there. Krakdev has had a connection issue, I'm guessing, and has disconnected from the race. He was leading by a considerable margin. This race is bonkers. I'm sorry. Volcanado is going to try and make his bid for the lead. He's trying to get his way past Just Josh right now. Shah
he does.
is in fourth somehow. That's unexpected from him. Beast is now closing by 10 seconds due to the DNF of Krakdev.
Yep.
But he's still also going to have to try and catch up to Shuttings. I mean, he's gaining about a couple seconds a sector, so shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too much of an ask for him. But Volcanado will have to be getting soon to Shuttings, but he's not really gaining that quickly to Shuttings. So that's one big thing for him, is that he's going to have to get to this McLaren very swiftly, which he has, if you really want to consider it like that,
Yeah.
to try and win this one. Again, keep in mind, the first ever pole this season was taken by a Red Bull. Now the lead of this race has been taken. What am I even saying? Oh my gosh. Red Bull have led a considerable amount of laps this season, and this will be another lap which they do end up leading. Just Maxi led quite a few laps in Australia. Just Maxi led quite a few laps in the British Grand Prix, in the sprint and in the race. But in this one, Pocanaldo in the other Black Bison Red Bull car, he's taken the lead. And he's taken a big, big lead.
3 seconds, my god. So it is technically a Rebel one too, because Josh is driving the junior car.
Yeah. You
We
can
count
consider
it
it
as a
that.
Rebel one too, why not?
TXH has technically the highest position that he sort of is in. He's the highest non-pitter. That's Shuttings going into the pits and taking a new set of tyres. That's interesting.
Yep.
The front wing or anything along those lines, because he was very slow compared to Pocanaldo. But yeah, it's been a very, very strange race. I think we'll say that. But if we get one more crash, there will be a safety car. So then that will be another whole question in itself. Sweet Jelly as well. I am very confused about how on earth he's managed to make his way to P12. And, like, be lapped by his teammate. That's even more confusing. Right.
Okay. TXH though is fighting his way back up to a podium, so that's good for him.
Yeah.
Happy though, not so happy. He hits a 9. And a second Ferrari there. Could have won the British Grand Prix, but obviously was messed up by the weather. So yeah, he is having not so great of a weekend. So happy, not really happy. Unlike his name.
Well, I mean, messed up by the
He did have
weather.
a decent sprint.
You could consider both of these situations were messed up by the weather, because most of the drivers decided to stay out on the intermediate tyres coming to the end of the sprint, and they paid about 30 seconds in lap time for that.
Yeah.
Pocanaldo leading by 7 seconds. But we also have to keep in mind, in the sprint, he lost his front wing. Yes, it was wet, but yes, most others didn't. So it's also a factor in terms of this very, very quick driver, of whether there will be some sort of mistakes in there. I think it's never always, it's always a possibility. I mean, if you remember back to last time with Weisai is arguably the quickest driver in the game, and yet he may still manage to lose his rear wing here in Baku, not only in AWC but also in this league in PA SimRacing. It's been a very confusing, interesting race.
Yeah.
As you see, he gets very close to the wall. He's just trying to push on as quick as he can. Fastest lap still taken by Krakdev, which is very, very. It's quite funny, I think. that the guy that's out of the race is also taking the fastest lap. Most of these guys, though, are sending it around the track as much as they can. And they're trying to take as much as they possibly can, take as many liberties as they can. Alan, he's actually managed to put it into a decent position, the Canadian driver. He did suffer at the start. He's still tapping into a few walls, to be honest. He did suffer at the start because of the sprint compounds. Very strange thing, but he was down P9, but now he's up to P5, because all the other drivers have been making some very interesting mistakes. Quick reminder, if we have one more DNF out of all these drivers, there will be a not red flag, there'll be a safety car. And that will be quite unfortunate for Pocanaldo. That will be very beneficial for TXH, and for Alan, and for Beast, and for Happy, and probably for everyone that is over 20 seconds off the lead, because it's looking like a good win for Pocanaldo, unless something can get in the way. Pocanaldo has some very good pace, but not exactly the best pace, and of course, as every good driver can be, he can be mistake prone.
He is very good at finessing, though. As we remember from Las Vegas last season, he finessed a red flag. So he could try to finesse a safety car as well. That can also be possible. But right now, 30 seconds ahead. I mean, and TXH not really gaining on Shah. While Alan, though, is starting to gain just a bit. But emphasis on the bit. Very, very... still a bit far behind.
Oh, what's happened to what on earth has happened to Pocanaldo? I was looking at something else. Because he's lost about 7 seconds.
That is a lot of progress lost now. Oh. Yeah, 4 seconds now, the gap between him and Josh. Probably something happened, like a slowdown penalty. Very big. A very hurtful one at that. So this is going to benefit the top runners, obviously, like Alan, Peace, Happy, and everyone else. If he does another one, then yeah, he's gonna get overtaken at some point. As we are on lap 10, as Shah actually takes P2 away from Josh.
I found it funny. I was just looking at the chat. We got some lovely people in the chat. Formula Ultimate, FUL. You're in the chat, and also Justin, exactly. If I joined, I would be P1 by 1 minute. I agree, Justin. Justin is just that goated, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they're talking about being goated. We have 12 laps across the line. We'll have 12 laps remaining of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and by 10 seconds, the lead will be taken by Pocanaldo. Alan, that's interesting. He's up to a podium place. Shah has lost his front wing, so I think Alan might be taking up the runners-up spot rather soon.
Yeah.
That's Shah into the pits.
We have to remember Alan is the defending champion. So.
13 seconds adrift. You have to pull some sort of very good strategy to surpass that, because 13 seconds is not a very easy gap to overcome.
Yep. So yeah, now the top runners and hasn't actually pitted yet. So it's gonna be Beast, TXH, Allen, and Poco. That's a pretty competitive top 4 there. Beast and Happy though, also 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how this will.
See, like Pocanaldo is just making these very, very small minor errors, and it's just giving little bits of time to these other drivers. Alan was 13 seconds, now he's 13.12. You see, he's just gaining little bits this bit of time. I don't think it's to do with Pocanaldo's tyres too much, because his tyres should probably be in a better condition, and he should be able to drive on these a lot better. So I don't know exactly what's happened there. But what I do know what's happening is Alan. Oh, that's a little bit of a loss, actually. 0.2 of a second. TXH, though. Let's see what he his gap is at the end of this one. Again, staying the same. So let's have a look through the next few laps and see what happens. TXH gets past Beast as well. Happy? TXH? What? Happy gets past Beast. And then a safety car. Because,
That's the safety car. Oh,
let's see what's happened. I think
yeah,
Just
it's
Josh
Josh.
is out. So there's a safety car. Everyone will be closing back up.
So this is going to be close now on the restart, especially in this top 6.
I think everybody will wanting to go for a pit stop, but they're going to have to either pick the hards or the softs, because there is a mandatory compound change.
Will this soft tires last the whole race, though? Assuming this...
So it would be soft tyres, but soft tyres don't like going longer than sort of 8 or 9 laps, maybe 10, but not really. So some drivers will be willing to pit. Pocanaldo is not one of them.
So yeah, safety car is a Formula 2 car in this situation. No AMG safety car this time.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, what? Who?
Nicolas had a slight interesting moment into turn 1.
Yeah, this is going to be the ultimate chance to take a pit stop there.
Yeah.
But it is going to be interesting to see who will do it first.
Interesting start from Alan. Right. He has coasted right up to the rear of Pocanaldo. But keep in mind, there is a rule, 4 car lengths, and TXH has seemed to get a bit past Alan, so I'm not sure if that's allowed. I also don't know why Vidkal is weaving in that Formula 2 car, because you're not wanting to warm the tyres, the main drivers are.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
I clipped that.
Is that Poco behind me?
Cannot be
Who's behind
serious,
me?
mates.
Who is behind me? Is it Poco behind me or who is behind me?
Who's behind you? Yeah, Poco's behind you. Yeah, Vidkal, why did you spin? What was that spin?
Who is behind me? Is it Poco or not?
It is Poco.
It is.
Poco is behind you
It is
in the Red
Poco.
Bull.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, what comical timing there. I don't think you need to warm your tires.
No need to warm your
Straight away,
tyres.
spin.
Oh, these guys are heading into the pit lane.
Alright, they're going to pit now.
Pocanaldo is making his probably one and only pit stop. Is Alan going to? No, but TXH is. So is Happy. No, he's not. Happy's not. Alan's not. Yes, what on... I don't even know what's going on. Alan's not, but Beast Iva is. He's in the pits.
This is pretty jumbled now.
11 drivers out of 16. Ignore Vidkal because he's our lovely safety car driver and also administrator of the whole thing. Yeah, right. That's all I have to say. To be honest, I think let's have a look at the replay of the little safety car moments. So, if you, it's not going to be on this part, but on the stream,
Yeah.
Here we go. So on stream, we look at this view, and we look at the FP car slapping into the wall. That is not a very good situation to be in as the car. Regardless, let's head back to the race.
Yep.
Safety car should be ending relatively soon. Drivers have all caught back up. It's a big clump of cars.
Yep.
Drivers now pour into the pits. Is that another pit stop for Polcanalo? Yes, it is. 2 consecutive laps. For 2 consecutive laps of fresher tyres. It's only be taking off a few percent, but those few percent will be necessary to have to the end. So, this is all a very important thing. Vizcal, I still don't understand the point of you leaving. I just literally showed the stream about your interesting moments with the
So
tyre.
I become bigger, so people see me. Otherwise, people overtake me. They're overtaking me. See, they overtook me into the corner. They don't know that I'm going slowly into the corners because it's a Formula B car. They're overtaking me left and right. You have to leave the space all the time. You have to leave the space.
Right,
And the McLaren is running away. Like, bro, what is the McLaren doing?
Yeah, shut sinks. That's interesting.
That right?
I don't want to spin again, so I'm going.
All right, is safety car in this lap?
Yep.
Yes, green flag on the line. You can only overtake at the line.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so safety car will be in this lap.
Yeah.
Our FP car there.
The currently still safety car.
Yep. Waiting for the green flag. As we see the FP car spin again. Hit the wall. And straight going
I
through it.
don't think they really listened to that part about no overtaking to the end. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch
So-
that after. We'll watch it after.
I think they're all staying
Yep.
like close. They're all staying really close. But yes, this green
So we're just
flag
gonna be green flag,
racing
yep.
is back. These drivers are all going
we're
to
racing
what on earth? Dodie in the lead.
Mm.
Oh, what is that slide? Okay, buddy. Okay. TXH is getting closer and closer to Dodie, and Dodie will probably be overtaken into turn 3. No, he's not actually. That's a decent job of keeping position. But in the end, he is by about 0.2 of a second. Alan is now up to P3. Sweet Jelly is up to P4 still. Beast is in P5 apparently. He's got his way past Shuttings and Happy. But it's still a very, very, very close grid, and it's not going to be exactly very clear on who is where and where is what.
Yeah.
All the drivers are heading their way. Then that Sweet Jelly had a slight miscorrection, and he has lost quite a few positions. Polcanaldo suddenly up into P2.
Yikes!
That was
Damn.
unexpected.
That is just like almost like the sprint.
Now, it should be DRS relatively soon for at least some of these cars. I don't think any time yet. We'll see it soon, though. Into turn 1. It's still TXH. Ooh! Who is that? Who is that? That's Sweet Jelly.
Ow!
My goodness.
What
Ow!
happened?
Okay.
I can't see. My Roblox is tweaking. I can't see.
Yeah. No, you can look at the stream. I'll put it on replay. That was absolutely crazy. We got
Right, so
How do I,
TX is still in the lead for 4:10.
we've got 8 laps left of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. That's TSH sending it up as quickly as he possibly can through the castle section. But I think he's had a little bit of a sudden recorrection, and Polcanaldo is still so close, not close enough to overtake, but just close enough to sort of almost stalk him in a way. That's Alan just going straight into the barrier. He lost a lot of time. And Beast in P4 is going to be right on his heels. The 2 Mercedes, 2 Silver Arrows going at it. Now to the line. Will Polcanaldo get DRS? No, he won't. He's going to have to try and overtake him through the corners, Mr. Polcanaldo.
I'm gonna have to rejoin.
Yeah.
But continue.
Yep.
I'm rejoining.
This is absolutely crazy.
Yep.
Is it fun crazy or is it bad crazy?
Fun
It's fun
crazy.
crazy.
Fun, at least to watch. I don't know how else to
Yay.
drive. But TXH right at it with Poconado. I think Poconado might have just sniffed around the lead. No, he's not. He's still behind. Behind just
He's
by a
still
tenth. A
behind.
little bit of airtime. So is Alan. So and Beast is under threat from Dodie. What on earth is this guy in the battle for? It's really crazy though. He got a really good restart. He got to the line first at the restart, but it's not been great. Oh, and that's a tap at the wall.
Ooh,
Just
who
about,
is
but he's
that? Is
managed
that
to keep
Beast?
it in the race. Happy as well. He'll be wanting to try and get back the position. For Poconaldo, he is still biting TXH's, I don't know, tyres? Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But I think he's lost a little bit of time through this last section, but it's going to still be an absolute drive to the line to see who will have the lead with 6 laps left to complete.
Yeah. And right now, the major challenger to break the man in the lead's winning streak is the man behind him in that Red Bull there. Because still very close, but 4 tenths behind. He's he's gonna need some work to do, especially in the corners there. But Poco though, keeping up with TX8, but yeah, he still has a bit of work to do with 5-6 left remaining.
Right, I think it's time that we have a little bit of a look at the video of gosh, what's that? Okay, no, fucking others. Okay, let's take a look at the video with Sweet Jelly having his little oopsie. So if we have a look through. Yeah, so if you have a look through this period, near the safety car, you just see Sweet Jelly just absolutely fling it through the corner. Still in the race, still alive. So that's all that we need to know here.
Oh, what has happened to Poco?
What happened to Poco? I didn't see this. This is happened during the replay, but Poco's down to P4. Not the end of it, but still,
Yeah.
not the start.
No, Alan is going to be contention in the champion.
You know what? I'm
not
going
the champion,
to.
the win.
I have medal opened, so
Poco,
medal.
ooh, he's up like second.
Oh my gosh.
Mix and match here.
TXH
mix and match,
now
so
it's back
Poco's
up to P2. What on earth is this?
A lot of changes in positions here.
Yeah. Alan Beast still P. Still close.
But still, yeah, Poco isn't going to have DRS here.
I'm not sure what happened.
With 4
actually.
laps to go.
Doesn't seem anything happened to Poco, just a slight glitch with the leaderboard.
Probably some timing of
Yeah.
the leaderboard issues.
Right, regardless of that, it is a bit of a sniff to the end. 4 laps to go, just under 4 laps to go. And it's TXH in the lead, but that can easily change.
Yeah, definitely.
My goodness, Shuttings as well, who was doing very well at the start. He's half a minute, half a lap, hard to even say, down from the leaders.
Yeah,
That just shows how
shows
how quickly things can change in this race. And Sweet Jelly, we saw him clatter right into the turn 1 barrier, just about keeping it alive. Shah is carrying on that front wing. I don't know why. GT Beast Boy is somehow still keeping it in P6, which is a pretty good result for the Montaigne driver. You weren't expecting it from him, to be honest, today. And yeah, Happy is just behind the 2 Mercedes drivers who are going to be battling it out. And I think it's quite clear who may be just going and winning this just by the skin of his teeth. It's been ridiculous for this man here today. The Bahrain driver, he has put in some great performances. I mean, ooh, but what is that? He's lost his front wing. DX8, he looks so clear after the safety car. He's lost his front wing. Pocanaldo is right back in it.
You have commentator cursed him. Right. You were talking good about him, and now look at where he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to be
who's that?
seriously
That's
under
Dodie.
pressure.
Dodie's in the
who is
wall.
that?
After the
Dodie.
castle section, that is that Beast has lost his front wing? Yes, he has. And that's going to be Happy. Probably going to try and take position back. TXH is going to try and fend these guys off, but it might not be enough. TXH is not going to win this one. It's such a shame for him. He's been a fantastic driver through the first few races of this season. Took many a pole position, many a quickest lap, many of all these different things. But it's not enough. He's going to probably just about lead into lap 23. But through the first corner, it's quite obviously going to be Pocanaldo being able to just carry so much more speed.
Yeah. Such unfortunate turns of event for this man.
Beast as well is going to be under threat from Happy. And you got the top 5 encapsulated by 7 seconds. But GT Beast Boy is 22 seconds behind them. Happy now, he's going to be extending it by another second in Sector 1. But he's going to be getting closer and closer to the other Mercedes driver. Alan has been driving a fantastic race, and he's going to probably try and take away that position from TXH on the last lap, which will be very problematic for him. TXH, our championship leader, possibly going to be overtaken by our last world champion. So this will be very interesting to see. But I think it's an interesting one.
Yeah, I guess we have to remain straight here. Poco now.
So let's have one last look at another replay for all of you guys to marvel at. So this was the moment which TXH lost his front wing. It wasn't very good for him. It was very good for Pocanaldo, but yeah, unfortunate for the Bahrain driver. It's lost him that victory. But someone that will be claiming a victory. Oh, Alan's lost his front wing. All of these top drivers, they have been having a rough time around the street circuit. It's not been good for them. But for someone that it has been very good for, Pocanaldo had a disastrous sprint. He lost his front wing quite a few times, and it's not been great for him at all in the sprint. But in the race, he took the opportunity, he pitted on the first lap, and he led through the first stage of the race. After the safety car, he lost the lead to TXH, but that does not matter, because Pocanaldo, he has taken a fantastic victory. I don't know what's happened to Beast there. He's taken a fantastic victory today. Pocanaldo takes his second victory in PA SimRacing history. He is our new winner of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
That's me clapping, by the way, not looking at anything else.
And I think, what happened to Alan? Gosh, he's had a dastardly last
He flipped.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Beast gets his third podium of the season. TXH, after winning the first 2 Grand Prix, he is P2. Still a fantastic result from him. Still looked like a very clear result from him, but just not enough. And the Bahrain driver, fantastic through the after the safety car period, but yeah, wow.
Damn.
Right.
Both of these wins are in street circuits.
I think it's time that we summon some people to the stage. First of all, let's summon our race winner here.
I'm gonna go eat now.
Okay, bye, Pulse.
One thing I'd like to say, Beast is in the Epstein files. Beast is in the Epstein files. He's in the Epstein files. Beast died will not be beating anyone here, but he will not be beating anyone here. Anyways, guys. I'm in the Red Bull. Max Verstappen got pole. I got pole. I won, and he won. So that means I'm Max Verstappen. And the championship hunt is on. I'm coming back.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did you get in the sprint? What position did you get in the sprint?
P7.
P7?
Like P6 or 7.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
I think that's fine. 6,
Yeah.
All right. Well done, Pocanaldo.
Okay, we want to
Hello.
Like, close to P6 at the end.
Fuck, man. This is the one race that I actually thought I won. Even I thought I would DNF. Surprisingly, I did better than I thought I would. Congrats to Poco for being up my ass until I fucked my front wing.
Yay.
And
Yay.
what else can I add? Oh yeah, Beast is a Jew. This is exactly why God is punishing him with a P.
This is YouTube. This is live on
Like-
YouTube.
Yeah, we said.
Shame on McLaren. Mercedes for hiring a Jew.
We will not be getting that 800%
Right.
compound.
Anyway.
What is
By the
happening?
Rubbies.
We got Beast. We need you here. Beast. We need you to power.
TXH, how much compound interest will Beast get today?
What?
How much compound interest from the Arabis will he get today?
Oh my god, the tire degradation I had this race was actually like worse than entrance rates and like Jewish banks. Like, it was
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
insane.
Worse than Beast in the files. Worse than Beast in the files.
For real.
So why is Shah trying to get on
Beast,
stage?
do you wanna
Shah.
come up on stage?
I swear, Shah is not. Oh my gosh.
No.
Does
Don't
Sean
let
want to
him
come up on
on
stage?
Get me
No.
on stage, bro.
No.
Fucking guy, man.
I'm gonna. I
No,
want to get
no,
Beast
no,
on
no.
stage because
No.
he has podium.
No.
Yeah, let's get-
Beast is in the front. He won't tell you
Yeah,
anything.
don't.
He won't tell you.
Yeah,
Oh my god, what's happening?
don't let a Jew talk.
Alright.
Okay, bro, what?
We got a few more requests to speak. We'll get Maxi and Alan up on stage
Yeah,
as well.
just let Max speak. Max isn't in the files.
Hi, TXH. Congrats on the
Hi.
championship.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's over.
It's
for
not
me.
over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Still half rounds left. What was this? Round 3 out of round 8. Like there are 8
Poco,
rounds. You still
you
have a chance
What do
to
you
come
think
back.
is like the
left.
chances of me winning this championship, realistically?
Hi.
You already
Pretty
won
hard.
it. I don't know where you won it.
Actually, yeah, the gap is pretty big to be rest of
chances
us.
Because I couldn't join the motherfucking server. I could not join the motherfucking server. Roblox will not allow me. I kept trying to rejoin it. Every
Okay, well, this
15
time,
times.
at least this time you can't pin it on the FIA. This time it's all on Roblox, so.
But
you
when
win
did
some,
I
you lose
ever
some.
put it on the
Also,
FA?
Why am
Let
I
me say
catching
something.
strays?
Also, let me say something. Alex, what the hell
Yeah.
are you doing? Why are you like so slow?
Alan,
Me?
yeah,
You're way
Alan.
too slow.
Alan's not
Canadian
practicing.
fraud, I
Alan
swear,
just
bro.
doesn't
The Toronto
practice.
man's caught up.
I just don't practice at all.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
or
guys.
Coco.
I didn't even practice for the race, guys. I did like 0 laps.
You said, and you
Hey.
like
Yeah, I went out
you
to a
posted
mall.
a lap which could be like world record. It was like 7 milliseconds of world record, Poco. Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Yeah, that was like four weeks ago.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, let's
I
not
did that for.
send out accusations here.
I think it was 2 days ago. No,
Anyway, let's
like
have a
2
look.
days ago was my practice. I just
Currently,
did like 2 laps on Baku, posted it, and
Also-
then left, and that's it.
I took a look at the YouTube stream and I saw like
go fast as fuck,
insane
let's go.
amounts of glaze, bro. I don't know what happened.
For who?
Look at the live chat.
Wait,
I
let me
think-
see.
Let me look at the live chat again.
we're the same one.
Who was glazing who?
What is Dutch YT guy?
TXH's driver of the day. TXH.
Oh
happy
my
for
god,
you.
bro, this Dutch YT guy.
What else?
I'm hiding you from the chat. Actually,
Yeah, right. I think that was a really
get out
good,
from the chat.
really
Get out from my
entertaining, very
comment.
good race. I'm gonna end the stream. Make
was
sure,
amazing.
And really good safety car, guys. Really
make
good
sure
safety car.
to tune in for.
Make sure to subscribe and tune. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
make sure to. I don't know. I have the
Make sure
replay
to
thing
tune
up.
in for next race where I win the championship.
Is that Poco talking?
Just the one that- Fuck
Also
you,
guaranteed
okay? Fuck you. Hope you notice
Right,
that.
right. All I'll say,
Pocono, I'm gonna use
TXH,
tactics.
TXH, one DNF and you're done.
Yeah.
Like.